Hello Virgo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for March 2025 for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Virgo. I've actually just done your reading. Got about halfway through it and then the camera had somehow switched off. No idea how that happened, but hey, so I'm doing your reading again. The message of the reading before, the fortune reading, was there was a kind of awakened energy within you that was bringing change. And it looks like somebody seems to only come into your life when they want something from you. And I think that it was about taking a stance to not be so open to give them, not allow them access to a situation here or to, it was money actually, I think it was money. Finances, assets of some kind. It seemed quite an immature energy. They just want to go and do something that they want to do. They're in and out of your life and they only appear when they're asking something of you. So there was that was the kind of reading or the gist of the reading here. And I don't know what went on with the camera, but it was recording. It's only kind of like recorded about the first like 3 or 4 minutes and then it stopped. So let's do another reading for you, fortune reading. What do we have, please, angel spirits, guides for Virgo? Fortune reading for Virgo. And it seemed again, how spirit is bringing that sense of working with you to bring divine timing and orchestration. It was to do with an awakening within you. You taking authority on a situation that you might have let go of before out of love. This was the scenario here. It was to do with things like karmic lessons, which can keep on repeating. Like I said, it felt like somebody is just always turning up when they always want something from you. And it was about breaking free of those kind of karmic lessons by learning from them and not repeating the same thing. So this was that was pretty much the gist of the reading. But we will see what we get for you now, Virgo. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have, please, angel spirits, guides? That message was given. Let's see what we have for you. Fortunes for Virgo, angel spirits, guides. March 2025. Two cards. I'm going to pull one more. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Angel spirits, guides, message for Virgo. March 2025. Message for Virgo, thank you. All right, Virgo, your messages. We have sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. A new day is dawning. Love that kind of energy. Fresh, new. Can be very positive in terms of illumination as well. We have scales. Keep your life in balance. We have jug, light-hearted, carefree time. We've got fire, number 10, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Fire energy, passion, creativity, empowerment, action, assertion. We have the siren. A temptation may lead you astray. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Message for lovely Virgos, thank you. angel spirits guides for the month of March 2025. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Overarching energy first for Virgo. Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. I've pulled two cards there. And there's the Sun and the Two of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune in a fortune reading, that's wonderful. Good luck and good fortune, divine timing and orchestration is at play. Five of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Sorry, the cat's snoring in the background. And we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. The Queen of Cups can be personal, love, romantic, family, friendships. Can be about that person. It can also be, again, this person's very motherly, caring, supportive, good listener. So again, you might be connecting to somebody who's seeing you through this as well. Let's see what we have for you with the Nine of Wands. This just feels here, Virgo, that you're in a situation here where you're trying to sort something out. You could be going through some negotiation process. It could be with another person or people, can be a group of people as well. I mean, you can look at this in terms of, it feels like a process. It feels like a process here. And I think that you're trying to sort something out here. You're trying to kind of get everybody on the same page. But it feels like one person or party in this is likely going to try and derail this. And the key here is not to allow that person or party in this situation here to divert your attention. It's actually about staying focused on the goal that you want to achieve and not being pulled off course. Now, this could be a personal thing. This could be professional. You could look at this in terms of official and legal as well. But the same kind of energy applies. I feel that you're trying to get some kind of cohesive agreement to move forward on something here, an agreement, negotiation and compromise, which means that really everybody has to give ground to come to some common solution, an agreed way forward that everyone's happy with. Everybody gets something. They don't get everything that they want, but they get something. And you're trying to kind of like make this happen. I think that there may well be, within that mix, someone's going to try and derail this. And it's generally down to self-interest. You might be tempted in that moment to focus on the thing that person does. I feel that you're being told here, don't. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords is all about we can be stuck. You can feel stuck in a situation and you're trying to remove those obstacles and barriers in finding some kind of clear way forward here, turning something around. I feel Spirit is helping moving you forward from some kind of stuck energy. And that's what I'm feeling here, Virgo. I just feel like you're dealing with a difficult situation and you've come to some kind of impasse. And this is what I'm saying. I feel that there is likely, just when you think that you've got everything battened down, something else is going to come up. And it feels here in this situation, don't get derailed. Whatever this negotiation compromise is in this scenario here is, if you stay focused towards what you need to achieve here, then it's achievable. And that's the fundamental energy here, Virgo, whether it's personal, professional, community. I mean, really, whatever this will be for you. State, official, the same energy applies. There is some kind of some disagreement. Everybody's wanting their own way. No one wants to back down. There's conflict. And then I definitely feel something's going to happen here. The light-hearted and carefree energy, the jug, the jug is always a signal that you have enough. We might not feel that at the time, but it's always a kind of sign. Certainly in terms of certain cards in tarot, that you'll have enough to get you through. We might not feel that at the time, but it just feels that kind of energy. Because the Nine of Wands is when we're nearly at the end of something, and then again we're tested. We're feeling tested. We're feeling challenged. We're feeling exhausted and tired. But we're getting there, but we don't know that actually the end is so close. We just want to give up and throw in the towel and walk away because something has become too testing. And I feel that there may well be in that energy a temptation to just say, oh, enough, I give up, whatever that scenario is. And it could well be someone getting an advantage even over you to do with some compromise and negotiation in that space, in that energetic space. But this is about being in it to agree some way forward that everybody is fair for everybody. The Ten of Wands, and Spirit's helping you do that. Spirit's helping definitely release you from some kind of stuck energy or impasse energy, or when something doesn't feel like it's going to move forward. You feel that you're getting there and then something's happening and you're thinking, oh, really? Not something else. This is what I see. But the steps that you're taking and how you're dealing with the situation, even though you are at some kind of barrier, you are absolutely going to release from that kind of obstacle. And again, with the Ten of Wands, is you get there. You get to lighten the load. It's a completion of an experience or process that has been testing. Now, the Queen of Cups, again, somebody who is heart-centered, connected to you emotionally. It can be a personal thing. You could be dealing with HR in business as well. Queen of Cups for me as a reader, male or female, can be that too. But it can also be somebody who's supporting you through this. The Queen of Cups can also be a suggestion here, Virgo, to keep your emotions in check, because there's just a feeling within this reading of being triggered. Queen of Cups, you can see it doesn't really matter. We have, just to show the card, the Queen of Cups, it doesn't matter how much those waves will crash against those cliffs, the White Cliffs of Dover. The cliffs remain strong. And why? Because, part of the energy is, not all, but part of the energy that I feel with this energy is the Queen of Cups has emotional stability within. She has mastery over her emotions, so that no matter how pushed or triggered you might feel in a situation, you kind of manage to rise above that, because there is deep inner knowing, deep connectedness, and also that sense of you're in a high vibrational state to really deal with this situation and overcome it. So this is what I'm seeing for you here. You are going to get there. It is that sense here. A weight is released. I mean, when the sun comes out, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark. Some kind of, I feel that crossroads or barrier or energy that you were at here, Virgo, the steps that you've taken, I feel here are bringing in a release from a burdened process, an experience or process that you've been going through that has been testing and challenging, but this is the end of it. It can also represent somebody else stepping in to get you over that, get you to the end of this situation here. So again, it might well be, as you're nearly there, somebody else can step in, whether it's a personal connection or, again, professional, official. I mean, however this manifests for you, to get you to the final end of this situation here, and you release a burden. The energy of the scales, balance. The scales are all about balance, fairness. Everything has to be in balance, including negotiations and compromise. It has to be right for everybody. But I think that you're achieving that sense of balance, balancing out everyone's wants and needs and desires and passions and all of this kind of energy. But you have enough to see you through this. That is the sign of the jug. It's quite a spiritual thing as well. So we have angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Without them, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt, resentment, and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger, and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving, so open your heart and give love. Your affirmation, I forgive myself and others, I am free. I always say that we can always make peace with people and situations here. But then we choose who we allow in our space. This is the energy at play. We have wisdom at the bottom. I did look, so I'm going to say it. Knowledge is learnt, but wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you will take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. Your affirmation, I listen to my wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Message for Virgo, thank you. We have doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. And sometimes we reach that point, don't we? Where we feel, am I going to get there? You must do the thing you think you cannot do. It could well be in that moment. I never lose, either I win or learn. It's kind of the approach. Virgo, you're nearly at the end of something. It looks like there will be an ending here, a completion of an experience or process that has been extremely testing for you. I think that there will come a point here where just when you think that you're there, there's going to be a kind of spanner thrown in the works. But don't get derailed by focusing on that. Keep on focusing on what you want to achieve here, and it is achievable. there's always a reason why I say here comes the sun shines on you, because it really feels like that in a reading. It feels like good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark, happiness after sadness, victory over challenge. It just feels here that you've been at some kind of point here that you've reached, and then it feels stuck energy. And there's a strong sense of that feels like it's being released for you here. But I feel that it's high energy. It feels like high passions are involved in this situation here. But don't be pulled off course. And that would be the energy here. Remain that sense of emotionally stable. Don't be pulled into something. You're at some kind of higher, again with the Queen of Cups, higher vibrational level than these energies on the table. And it's retaining that to deal with this situation and sort it out. Again, somebody could be supporting you through this. It could be to do with this Queen of Cups. Again, it can also be this person might even come in to kind of get things to the finish line, so to speak. That's what I have for you, Virgo, for Spirit is working through the situation to help bring resolution here and end some kind of testing process. And by the looks of it, it's going to end very, very positive, and you feel that sense of a weight being completely lifted off your shoulders. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful March, and I'll see you next time.